storm just passed the room, vanishing like a second later. Dear, I'm freaking out. The TV is gone, and we inexplicably switched sides. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. All this time, you had it.
Huh? Oh, that tape. I didn't remember I hid one in the cabinet, so Daisy wouldn't take them all.
So that explains why the numbers didn't bounce 3 weeks ago. Silence! Now you listen! Not only did you manage to drag me along into your little activities, but you kept me from repairing my observatory by not telling me you had the freaking tape! I could have been miles away from this miserable place by now.
Don't get upset, Rosie.
Don't you ever call me Rosie again, you poor ridiculous imitation of a princess! Not only are you the most shallow and obnoxious being I've ever met, but you clearly don't have what it takes to be an adequate leader of a kingdom, yet alone a good host for a sleepover. And you! What's your name again?
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Well, you aren't much better than your little friend. You're a pathetic stooge with no self-esteem whatsoever, who pretends to lead a kingdom that nobody has ever seen. Oh, and you're unspeakably loud, and express yourself like a Spanish cow. Hey, that's the tongue of me country you're insulting. Don't make me use it on you, you little—
Knock it off, Daisy.
Out of all those centuries I spent in loneliness and space, I've never been involved in such a disastrous event. This was truly the worst moment I've ever lived. You heard me? I hate this sleepover, and I hate you both. Now I'm getting out of this nightmare, and I'm taking the tape with me. I'm out of this place at the first hour tomorrow. I need some sleep. But wait! It's dark outside.
Didn't you say there was no electricity in your ship? That you can't sleep without a light?
To hell with the damn light! Whoa!
Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess.
It's, drinking time?
Excuse me, princess.
No, dear. It is not drinking time.
Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess.
All that shouting.
Excuse me,
It
princess.
makes me so...
Princess.
Oh my! What a night! Dear, do you remember anything about last night?
I think something bad happened,
And that we're to blame for it.
Don't ask me. My head's in another castle. Oh yeah! It's all coming back to me now.
Rosalina, the sleepover.
How she hates us now.
Oh my god! Rosalina, what time is it now?
10:30 in the morning.
Down up, Daisy! We're going outside.
How'd you know she'd still be there? Just think of it for a second, dear. Do you think you would be able to repair a ship in one night after so much wackajuice? No. You're right. And I speak from experience. So, what's the plan? Are we gonna beat the hell out of this little space brat, or what?
Apologizing is more like what I had in mind, actually.
Aww.
We've been terrible to her. So now's our chance to make ourselves forgiven. She must be somewhere inside that ship.
Huh?
This thing's huge, though. It's gonna take hours searching through it all.
Not if I do something about it.
What do you mean?
Magic Mystic Wand. Guide me to your legitimate owner.
I'll keep that now, if you don't mind.
Holy starbits! I had some nightmare. I was held captive in a fortress by two crazy witches who were torturing me into participating in their occult rituals. It seemed so real. I can still hear their screeching voices inside my head.
You can stop wiggling the wires, dear. The electricity is functional again here. Okay. Oh, hello, dear. How are you today?
You girls? I thought it was just I mean, what are you doing here?
We figured you might need a little help with your ship. So while you were sleeping, we started repairing it.
And we just finished doing so. You mean I was repairing it? All you did was look and give orders. Wait. What you're telling me is that you girls engaged in repairing my ship with no specific knowledge of its mechanics and controls? And this without asking me in the first place?
Yeah, she did all that.
Hey! Thank you!
Huh? Don't start. You're welcome. Thinking of it, I might have done a thing or two during the repair process.
That was so nice of you both! Thanks to you, I'll be able to get on orbit pretty soon. But you really didn't have to. Especially considering all the mean things I said last night. That was so unlike me. Will you forgive me for that?
Don't worry about it, dear. I'm not the kind to hold a grudge. If I were like that, I wouldn't be inviting Bowser to all of our sporting events. And I'm positive Daisy feels the same.
Well, I don't know. I was kinda offended by the harsh critic, and I think I deserve...
Okay, I forgive everything!
Sheesh! I think you're inviting Bowser a little too often, if you want my opinion. Oh, well, that's nice then. Glad to know there's no hard feelings.
Yeah, indeed.
Neat. Okay, so we're all cool and that's wonderful. Now, what about you give me back my wand?
Of course, but only in one condition.
What is it now? Grill pod! I feel a little better all of a sudden.
Great! I invite everyone to the castle for a cake. I made 200 of them last week, and they're not gonna eat themselves.
Hey, I'm clean.
Dear gosh, this is embarrassing!
What happened?
Wasn't there a platform there a minute ago? Where's it gone?
I could ask the same thing about the ground.
What do you mean by that? Oh, huh? Dear, we're in outer space!
Duh, no kidding.
And here I thought the sun was just setting normally in the beginning of the afternoon.
It looks as if the ship decided to go back on orbit as soon as it started functioning. It must have initialized when you finished repairing it. And as if it weren't enough, my fuel and hydraulic oil levels are at a dangerously low point. I'll have to stop by a space gas station before I can drop you back in your kingdom. You might be stuck here for a few days.
Stuck here? For a few days? You, know what this means, right? Hell yes, I do.
Oh no.
Sleepover!
I give up.
Good gracious! May the stars protect our poor mama. Why aren't we in this comic?
Out of all those centuries I spent in loneliness and space.
Oh no! Whoops! The sleepover cap of destiny. This would make a good blooper. Don't cut it out. Like, actually leave that.
No, 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 no! No!
Dear listeners, don't be sad because it's over. Be glad that it happened. The three of us aren't going anywhere. We'll continue to have our chaotic adventures. And with you by our side, that's what's gonna make it even more fun. Stay tuned!
There better be no wackajuice involved this time.
Oh, there won't be, Rosie.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we'll be on our best behavior.
Good. Because that was honestly a mess.
Oh, and Rosie! The Lumas did a great job at the end of this comic.
Oh, they did.
I am such a proud mother.
Thank you so much for watching our dub.